Today I'm going to be reviewing the Joker Say Cheese 1/3 scale from Prime One Studio. Let's get to it. Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, and boy, do I have a very special statue for you guys today. This is the Joker Say Cheese from our friends over at Prime One Studio. This is 1/3 scale, and guys, I have to tell you, spoiler alert, I absolutely love this statue. There are definitely great things about it, but there are a few things that I think are really bad on this statue, and I do want to point those out. But overall, I am just absolutely ecstatic that this is in the collection. I just think it is such a great piece. It is a classic Joker with a lot of different options. I've got head sculpts and a lot of different part swap outs that I'm going to show you guys in detail. And so let's go ahead and show you the close-ups first, and then we'll get right to the review here. And here is the Robin head, just to give you guys kind of a close-up portrait of him. Again, nice paint. You can see the highlights in his hair. Nice skin tone. And then, of course, he's got that gag back there behind him. Taking a look at the crowbar detail, you can see that there's purple. But there's also little speckles of red in there as well, just kind of represent blood. But this is, I believe, the DX. And then it's got the green on the end. So it's cool. It's another nice option, obviously. There's the Joker fedora, which I love. And again, some of the detail on the hands. Looks great. Here's the Joker selfie stick, which I think is awesome. Again, you got the Batman hush there. How fun is that? And here is the cane. So much incredible detail on it. Very ornate. I love the detail here. Just so well done. This is the bonus item, the knife. And here is the revolver, the bang flag. Very reminiscent of Hush, which I love. And here is the Jason Fabok portrait. Look at the teeth, the shininess. It is so freaking well done. And it's based on that art with the circle behind it. So good. The detail on the hair, the paint. It is maniacal in every sense of the word. The glossiness of the eyes. So insane. Look at that. And next up we have the first of 2 Jim Lee portraits. This one is really well done. This is the regular version, so if you are interested in picking that up. But again, you can definitely get a Jim Lee vibe from it. This is more of his modern Joker, which is awesome. Again, the paintwork is phenomenal. The shininess on the eyes and the teeth and the lips is so good. This is Jim Lee number 2. This is that Hush. This is the bonus version. I just absolutely love it. I've always wanted a Jim Lee, and now I've got 2 options. But look at that. Absolutely maniacal. This is that, again, that Hush look. Just absolutely stunning. Let's see it on the statue now. All right, like I said, here we go. Let's go ahead and get right into the review, and we will start with the base itself. Now, the base obviously is a major. You guys can look at the room back here. There's nothing else like this with this green. The green smoke all the way around. It is very impressive and very sizable as well. Very large piece, as you can imagine. You can see the canisters here, which look great. Definitely have that metal vibe to them. Maybe could have been painted just a little bit cleaner in areas, but overall it looks really nice to me. There's also a second canister back here. And then of course you have the green smoke effect. I think it looks fantastic. I'm so impressed with the way they painted this. I just love the paint application. Some of my family said it reminds them of like spray foam. It kind of does look like that a little bit. But I do think it's painted really nicely, really nice. Obviously, let me go ahead and spin it around a little bit. I want to show you some areas that are not so nice. That seam line right there, I think is horrendous. I think that could have been done a lot better. It's awful. But it's kind of hidden back behind, so I mean that does save it. And again, that's my main nitpick. Really, it's just that line right there. You can see the tire on the base. That's cool. You have all the playing cards as well. Let me spin it around here so you can see the back side. Again, I do like all the cards. You have the Batman doll, which I didn't even know was back here. The Joker card, Bob Kane card there. Some wood planks, some different things like that. So all of that looks great. I just feel like that seam line right there is just so bad. I just don't know why they would have needed to make it that way. You can see the canister spraying out the smoke, which I love that. I think that looks great. Again, the different playing cards. The base is just very fun. And like I said, you can just see how massive it is compared to my hand. And of course, you also have Robin. Let me get down on one knee here for you guys and show you Robin. You guys know if you watch the channel that Robin's not my favorite character in the world. And I kind of like that he's tied up. But it's a cool piece. I feel like that he kind of gets lost in it a little bit. Like I figured he would be such a highlight, but really the green smoke does hide him a bit, which I'm completely okay with. You can see the blue streaks in his hair. It's kind of a gray hair color, blue streaks. Feels very comic book to me. But I think he's awesome. I think he's really well done. And you can see that it's got the gag back here, the keyed in. Now there is an indentation on his cape. Mine does not sit all the way flush. So I don't know if I just don't have it in right. I did keep trying, but I just don't think it sits quite flush on mine. So I might have to keep working on that. But anyway, the green is awesome. I love it. Yeah, stand back up here, guys. I just think it's so well done, and it's just such a great pop of color. All right, and speaking of pop of color, let's look at the suit. So you can see that it's got a couple different tones of purple. Some nice texturing. It is fully sculpted. Let me get into a regular lens here for you guys. You can see some of the effects there of the shoes and the tails. It's just awesome. Again, look at some of the texturing on here. Love the green they chose. The green is different than the green down below for the vest. You can also see the orange color, which looks awesome. Now I've chosen to do kind of a hush look. This has got the fedora as one of the swap outs, as you can see. And then over here we've got the bang flag, which is just awesome. The revolver. Love it. See his skin and his gloves. And the orange peeking up out of his jacket. And then we have what's probably the best part about this whole statue are the faces. Just insanely good. This is the Jim Lee portrait. As you can see, look at the veins, look at the detail on his face. His eyes have this wateriness to it, like he's tearing up. It's just so good in person. Kind of zoom back here a little bit. But I love the way this looks. It's so good. But yeah, this is the look I probably will go with. This is that Jim Lee look, that Batman Hush look. But we do have a couple other portraits to look at. So the first one here, let me grab it here, is this one. Now this one also is Jim Lee. I actually was contacted by Prime One's creative director, Mr. J, and he did clarify that this is a Jim Lee portrait. which I think is awesome. I love these busts. I absolutely love what they've done with those. So I'll of course show the different head sculpts. And then we do have the third portrait, which is the Jason Fabok portrait. Again, based on art. So good. It's just so impressive. Let me zoom in. Oop, a little too far. Sorry, guys. That'll give you nightmares right there. It's so good. So good. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, so I've shown you the close-ups. I've shown you the head sculpts. So now let me show you some of the different combinations that you could do on this statue. So one of the first swap outs obviously is the gas grenade here. Love what they've done. Definitely has a metallic shininess to it, which is great. And then it pluming up out of there. It definitely, like whenever you look at the whole thing, it's really cool. Again, it's just got such nice color to it. Go to a wider lens again for you guys so you can see. And then if we were to take this head out, again, really nice strong magnets. Let's put a different head in. Let's put a different head. Let's put the other Jim Lee head in. And just to give you kind of a feel of what that looks like with the statue. I think that's awesome. Again, we can take this out. Not so easy with one hand. So let's put the other swap out in. So this is the Joker cane. Really nice detail on it. Very intricate. Love the wood that they did. Just really nice. So again, that's kind of the look you get with that, which I think is a great look. Again, this is a Jim Lee portrait. I think it's really good. That's what I love about the statues. There's so many different looks. So let me take this one out. And again, just look at that. It's crazy, crazy good. All right, so now let's get the Fabok portrait and show you what that looks like in there. And it's just so maniacal. It's so crazy. All right, so that's kind of what the look you get with that, which again, I think is really awesome. Okay, let me give you another swap out. So here is the next swap out here. It is the crowbar. Again, it's got the green and the purple on it. I would have maybe liked something different in this hand with this pose. So with this, you either get the cane or the fedora. And so I do think that's an okay look right there. Also, if you don't want the cane, you can take the cane out. And I believe this was the other bonus item, which is the knife. So we'll put that in. And so you do have the knife option as well, if you want to do something like that. Again, let me take the Fabok out. And really strong magnet. And we'll put the maniacal Jim Lee back in. Kind of the, like, terrifying. So that's a nice look right there. Say all these looks look really nice. Let me show you the Say Cheese arm. So this one is super fun. This is why it's called Joker Say Cheese, is because he has the selfie stick. And if you actually look on the selfie stick, it's really quite funny that it's got Batman right in there. Love that. So anyway, again, he's posing and smiling on the phone with Batman. So again, this is a nice look as well with the selfie stick. But me personally, I tend to like the Hush look better. But again, that's what's so nice about this is you can literally do any of these different swap outs. They all look fantastic. Let me just look at that. I know some of you probably wanted to see this look with the bang flag. So that's that look. And then we can also take him out once again. And we'll put the Fabok head back in one more time. Just so you can see kind of what that looks like with the bang flag. Again, I think this look right here, I think a lot of people will really like. Looks great. But again, for me, I love all these portraits. But I think the one I'm going to stick with primarily is the Jim Lee, which I think is great. And more than likely, I will do the fedora. Again, 2 hands, guys. 2 hands. But I think this is the look I like the most. I just think it's really fun. And it just, to me, it captures the Jim Lee look. About 39 inches tall, guys, to the top of here, or excuse me, top of the bang flag or the top of the smoke grenade. So you're going to need about 39 inches of clearance. So do keep that in mind. I'm going to give you kind of a wide shot. Let me kind of spin it around a little bit for you guys, just so you can see the whole thing. Again, it is really well done. Love the paint. I guess I never showed you the back of the jacket. Look at the sculpt of the folds of the jacket. Has a Hush vibe, has a Killing Joke vibe, which is great. I've always liked the Joker with the fedora and the long coat. It's definitely the Joker that I grew up with. But just absolutely incredible. All right, I'm going to take him now, and I'm going to set him up over there so you can see him next to Batman Hush. All right, guys, so here they are side by side. We've got Batman right there and Joker. We've got this pretty bright spotlight, so I might have to tweak this a little bit with the amount of light shining on him. But as you can see, it is really impressive here side by side. I think they look great. Obviously, you know, they're going to do a Hush Catwoman, so maybe she could be right here going into Penguin. We'll see. But I think that they do look really great together. And I just absolutely love the statue. I think it's so much fun. I might play around with this. I don't know if this will be the final spot for him, but we'll see. But just how great are these? So I'm just curious as to what you guys think. I know a lot of you are going to be nitpicky about the seam, as you should be. I don't love it. But the rest of the statue, I think, is really well done. I love the overall art direction of it. It's just maniacal. It's just classic Joker. It looks so good. But again, I'm just not sure. I've got a lot of light on him right now, so I might tone that down a little bit, maybe dim that light just a little bit. But I just think he looks awesome. I really love him. Give you a little tighter shot there. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Order details are down below if you're interested in ordering this one. I think the quantities are limited. But Joker Say Cheese, Prime 1 Studio, let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, thank you so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also, please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.